in the light years of space, unleashed to take over the bodies and souls of the people of our planet.
Shock Tales with Johnny Thunder.
And Baker.
Bringing a new dimension in terror.
Boys and ghouls, step right up to the last bar on the left. Your admission into this freak show is to like, subscribe, and pimp slap the bell for notifications on your way in. I'm your carny barker, Baker, and he's our ringmaster, Bader, Johnny Thunder.
Oh my God, can you keep it down? I'm still sleeping off our New Year's Eve bender, so whatever the hell Scully was slinging that night, I'm literally just waking up now. So
I think he roofied the bar. So yeah.
Oh God,
he's a rascal. Yeah. He's a little rascal.
But he's our rapscallion and we love him. So
hey,
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
genius.
Happy New Year. I guess.
Yeah, I guess. The bad thing about the new year means is I'm going to see you like in 3 or 4 weeks. So
that's
the ups and downs of life.
Yeah. Well, now that 2022 has thankfully come to an end, have you made any New Year's resolutions?
I did, but somehow you twisted my arm to come back and record this episode in 2023.
So
what about you?
You already broke your New Year's resolution. That's,
well, like I said, I just woke up, and my New Year's resolutions are to eat a lot more, drink a lot more, never go to the gym, and basically sit in my chair. Oh my God, I'm gonna meet every friggin' goal this year. What about you, Sparkles?
You're really pushing yourself to the limit this year. Wow.
Well, I'm trying to be a little more, I'm trying to level set expectations, not just for myself, but everybody else in my life. So I'd like to give and I'd like to not disappoint. Yeah. So I thought I'd be realistic.
Well, this year I vow to communicate exclusively in memes, even offline. So it's going to be kind of difficult walking around carrying all those big poster boards everywhere I go, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice. That's the sacrifice I'm willing.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I'm willing to make. You know what I'm saying?
Shields, Yarnell, and Baker.
So I thought we'd kick off the year with a preview of some horror and Halloween conventions coming up from now through February. The list is way too long to go much deeper than that, at least for this episode. So, next month we can cover March through April. So, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you, kick back and relax? Kick back. Yeah, I think you should just kick back, crack open a beer, and, take it easy. I'll do all the heavy lifting on this one.
All right, I'll be over here sleeping it off under this booth over here and eating whatever's left over from New Year's Eve. Oh my God, look at prime rib. Awesome. All right, take it over, genius.
All right, so on January 27th through the 29th at the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the Days of the Dead Atlanta, featuring the Kings of Thrash, Jeff Young, Chris Poland, and David Ellefson, and they have the Hardwire, which is a Metallica tribute band. There's a Damien Leone's birthday VIP party, a Terrifier 2 interactive screening, and plenty of pro photo ops. So you can hit that up at daysofthedead.com/Atlanta for tickets and all the additional info. Now, for the big daddy of all haunt and Halloween shows. On February 2nd through the 5th at the Americas Center in St. Louis, it's the Transworld Halloween and Attraction Show. This show is a must-attend event if you're thinking about opening or currently operate a haunted attraction, corn maze, farm, pumpkin patch, paintball field, family fun center, amusement park, zoo, aquarium, Halloween retail store, or a Halloween podcast, possibly. Anything Halloween related, as well as escape rooms, you're gonna find at this baby.
The only thing I would also add is, actors. If you're an actor out there, there's tons of inspiration. You get to commingle with a lot of people, and also, I know we don't cover it necessarily, but they've got a whole Christmas section now. which I know is, like I'm not supposed to mention that word, within the realm of haunting, but it's great because a lot of attractions and farms also do a Christmas thing. But absolutely, like you had said, you can be a home haunter. It's geared to home pro haunts, but I mean the seminars and the parties and just getting to see floor demonstrations and interact with other owners and actors and vendors is just such a great experience. So you can find anything you're looking for. If you're looking for lighting or props or costuming or masks or any inspiration. And like I said, definitely take advantage of, if you've never been to a lot of the seminars, they're very worthwhile. They run, I think it's Wednesday through, I guess it's Saturday, Sunday. I'm not even sure. But I mean, they're really, really, they're presented by the top-notch people in the industry, and you gain so much insight into things that you've thought about. And what's nice is they might even touch on things you never even considered for your new attraction or for your home haunt or just in terms of working at an attraction. So definitely, it's such an awesome time.
Yeah, like as you mentioned with the seminars, they have the full slate. They have everything from safety, growing your business, operations, room design, costume distressing, molding and casting, queue line acting. I think you might need to hit that one up.
I think they try to sign me up for that one every year, and I'm always oversleeping for some reason.
And it's at 4 p.m. every year, so that's and you're still oversleeping. So
I'm usually not. There was one year I didn't get out of bed until like 5 o'clock.
The convention floor was closed by the time you got out of bed. Yeah, you're right. They have everything, things that you don't think about, even like stuff for like the, making extra money, like having gift shops and all that extra kind of carny type stuff that you might not think for like a midway if you have that extra room and all that. Yeah, the events are pretty cool. Like this, they always typically have, the city museum party. It's going to be on Thursday. They have, I'll just go through the list. So they have Wednesday, they have the welcome party and a networking night out. The welcome party, I think, is at the Flamingo Bowl, which we always hit up because we love. Thursday night, Thursday they have makeup demonstrations throughout the day. The City Party Museum at night. Friday is the HAA live auction. I've never been to that in the years we've been there.
No.
Interactive entertainment mixer. And we might hit this year is that Vampire Circus, the Asylum show, which I definitely will go if,
Absolutely. I hit that up in 2019 was the last time that I actually attended, and I was there. You didn't go that year, so I went that Friday night, and I didn't know what to expect, but it was so great. I bought advanced VIP tickets that night, and you kind of just pick your own. They let you into the general seating or the VIP seating, but it's pick your own seat, and that was an amazing show. It was so well done. Think like Cirque du Soleil, but haunted. And it's totally interactive and it's a total immersion experience. So they're calling people up from the audience and incorporating them into the show. They're coming down into the crowd and working you into the show. And it was really, really amazing. So not only are you getting this circus performance and dialogue and everything else, but you're also having people interact. So if you've never been, based on the first experience I had, I would definitely recommend trying to check it out because it was so much fun and it was just something different. But again, it's another aspect of haunted performance. So you've got them in the costuming, you've got them in these haunted characters with either they're doing acrobatics or they're doing comedy or they're doing different circus type performances, and it was great. I really walked out of there. I was blown away because I'd never seen anything like that, and it's definitely worth every penny.
That's cool. They also have, I think this might be new, on Saturday night. They have the Masquerade, which is like it looks like it's like a dinner theater type. It's what is it? Transworld Interactive Entertainment presents The Masquerade. It's an interactive adventure mystery, like dinner theater type thing, which might be cool. Not sure if we'll hit that, but it looks like something worth checking out if you dig that kind of thing. And then Saturday night they have the Dead Man's Party. Now, I mean, who could ask for more? Just leave your body and soul at the door, please.
I think you also forgot to mention there is also the haunted urinal tour at the Over Under.
Oh, the Over Under. Yeah,
They still have the police tape around the commemorative Chris Baker is still banned from our bar urinal sections. So that's actually one of the spookier aspects of the tour of the city.
They still have my mugshot on their wall of shame.
Yeah, buddy, they got your mugshot plastered all over that place. You're like number one wanted. So.
Which is too bad because it's right next to the convention center. So we have to walk all the way down to the Flamingo Bowl to go drink.
Well, I'll take some makeup and I'll do wonders and we'll try to get you in disguise.
So Johnny Thunder and I will be there on Thursday. So if any of you guys are in town, make sure you hit us up. Once again, we'll probably be at... Now, we're staying... I don't remember what it's called now. I've always known it as the Wren. What is the name of that now?
It's the Marriott Grand. That's connected right to the convention center. It's the main hotel.
Yeah.
And again, I know some people stay at other places. I'm just lazy, and it's literally like right there.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's so damn convenient, and everybody is at that place. Everybody hangs at the bar, whether they stay there or not. It's the who's who. If you're gonna meet and see anybody who's in the industry, they're gonna be there at that bar at the Marriott there. So you'll probably see us. There's a slight chance that you might catch Johnny and me there at the bar. There's a slight chance,
It's possible, it's kind of like a unicorn sighting or Bigfoot. It's rare and it's welcome. The pleasure's all on their side of the table. So,
although what we should do instead of wasting all that money with those ridiculous prices on the, like whatever the $10 beers there, we should do what the Dole Shaws do and come with a backpack with a keg and a backpack and walk around.
We should rip off our buddies, Steve and Don, and just, backpack it up like the Ghostbusters or like the Beer Busters, the vodka and, whiskey busters. I've thought about that all the time because I remember at one point I looked for a place and the place where I used to go get six packs and stuff that closed, and there was another place, but it wasn't within walking distance. And I'm like, we'd probably do better off up in the room, but I'm like, whatever.
By the way, did they legalize in Missouri?
You should probably ask our friend Revenant, who was also,
he would know.
Well, I was going to say, anybody who listened to the other show, Hauntcast, our friend Revenant's going to be there as well.
Yeah,
since he's a resident. So definitely look for the three of us.
He shall return.
Unless the two of us see him first, and then we'll run in the opposite direction. Oh, wait, are we recording? Are we on the air?
Oops.
Oh, oops. Oops. Oopsie doopsie.
All right, so if you want any more information than what we already gave you, you can hit up the haashow.com. All right, moving on. February 4th through the 5th at the Ontario Convention Center in Ontario, California. Go figure. Creepycon 2023? The Creepycon. They have special guests Jamie Kennedy, Lee Waddell, Matthew Lillard, and Skeet Ulrich from the Scream. So they have like the Scream team. It's going to be there.
Uh-oh.
As well as David Howard Thornton, Damian Leone, Quinn Lord from Trick or Treat, and many, 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 many more. All right?
My God, that's my favorite actor. Many more.
Many more. You got to catch them. They very rarely comes out of retirement to do these shows. So you're really...
and I mean the autograph is worth millions.
They have a slew of interactive experiences like Fear Farm Haunted Attraction. Again, I think they're going to be doing some kind of like a haunted house setup there. The
Nice.
Creepy Arcade, the Arts Sideshow, and they have, hey, check it out, horror speed dating. Now,
whoa,
how is that not become a huge
stop the
thing?
clock.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. How was that? How did we miss that out on that opportunity?
Well, I was going to say, I think horror speed dating is anytime any chick tries to meet you, right?
She meets me. I tell her I'm into horror and haunting, and she speeds out the door.
You walk in, you mention your haunted house, she screams, and immediately and she runs right through the wall like the monsters. So,
all right. Well, get your ticks at creepycon.com, and that's creepy with an IE.
And that's ticks with an X.
On February 7th, shut the hell up. February 17th through the 19th at the Plaza Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, is the Days of the Dead Las Vegas. They got a Hellraiser reunion. They've got Bill Moseley, Heather Langenkamp, Danielle Harris.
Oh,
David Howard Thornton and Damian Leone. They're doing the circuit this year, aren't they?
Yeah. And remember, on the old Shocktail Hour, I actually got an interview with Heather Langenkamp, which was awesome because she does not give interviews. We should actually dig that out.
How did you do that? How did you make that happen?
Well, I got a screener for one of her newer films, and I reached out. Her agent reached out, and I reached out, and I actually scored that. I wonder if you still have that, we should pull that out and play that sometime.
I'll work on it. We'll have to dig that out. If you can tell me roughly what episode it was on, I'll see if I can find it. Anyway, there's also Dane Hodder, Tom Savini. And seriously, the list goes on for infinity. This thing is
sounds like a great show.
That is an amazing show. This thing is loaded friggin'. So they have a Days of the Dead film festival. They have the Chaosdoom Showdown. And once again, and
more?
More.
Or is it much more?
Much more. There's whole tons of shit. There's a lot more shit there. For more info and tickets, visit daysofthedead.com/Las Vegas.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
I think I'm canceling on Transworld.
I know. I was like, damn it, if they weren't both in February, I seriously would think about hitting that up. Then we got February 17th through the 19th at the Embassy Suites in Concord, North Carolina. It's the Mad Monster Party Carolina. Featuring guests Keith David, it's kind of cool, Robert Englund, Lance Henriksen, and Peter Criss from Kiss, man.
Nice.
They have over 100 vendors on the floor with plenty of events to scratch your horror itch, or that might just be your itchy scratchies, and you might want to visit the clinic for that. So I'm just saying. Yeah, hit up the madmonsterparty.com/Mad Monster Party Carolina 2023. Or just search for madmonsterparty.com.
Yeah, that might be easier.
Maybe a little
the
bit.
rest of that sounds really difficult.
It might be a little bit easier, especially if you're dyslexic.
Or drunk.
Or drunk. All right, bro. That's going to do it because there is just so much on the slate for 2023 that that's all we could handle for this round. We'll bust out the next couple of months at the end of February and give you more updates there. And beyond that, I'll see you in St. Louis.
Yeah, you know what? I actually just checked. I might have to wash my hair that weekend. So
all right. Well, then not
sure.
Well, then you don't get your free Shocktail shirt. So I'm not bringing you your Shocktail shirt if you don't show
up. Womp. All right. Well, thank you, Genius. I'm glad you could take over the reins while, like I said, I'm working off this, what is it now, my 5-7 day hangover. So awesome.
All right. Well, you just, once again, you just relax. Just you take it easy, will you?
2023 is the year about me. It's my year. And I think I will. I'm going to go on a spiritual adventure and learn more about myself. Who the hell am I kidding? I'm going to sit on the couch and get drunk. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. Chris, thank you as always. And happy 2023. And I'll catch you in St. Louis.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to continue the broadcast.
I can't leave them. I can't. Yes. Go. You live. live.
I'm going now. Heaven help you.